Hey YouTube, this is the Charizard Authority. This video is going to show pretty much all auctions. Some of the stuff that I've been putting up, and I couldn't fit all the pictures on eBay. But right after this I will have another video for those of you who are looking for content. It will show off the next section in the series where I'm showing the complete ultra rares produced through Pokemon, especially since Wizards of the Coast. The first one, if you missed it, was of all the EX series EXs. So, to get started, I'm auctioning off a lot of different cards. I've got some small auctions where, let me back this out. I've got a bunch of leftover World Championship cards, such as this Ultra Ball. I mean, there's probably 46 of them or so. Starting out at a penny, no reserve, just go check it out. Same thing, like Pokemon catchers, I think it's like 96 of them or 100 or something like that. Starting out at a penny, no reserve. In fact, I don't think they're really that high. They've been up for a few days. Let me just check it. This isn't even showing us for sale. That's kind of weird. Maybe I spelled it wrong. $95, $98. Well, I don't know where those went. Let me check out the Ultra Balls, make sure they're still up for sale too. Or those may have been some of the ones that were balls, but the guys haven't paid for them yet. Yeah, I imagine so. Put in World and auctions. So here's some of them, like there's enhanced hammers, there's 16 of them, it's at 6 cents. But there's a lot of those, and if you're looking for more expensive stuff, I do have up items like this Crystal Charizard Gem Mint 10. Unfortunately, I think this one's already jumped up in price. You see right there, it's already up to $470. But if you're interested in something like this, I think that's a pretty good discount from the next best deal, which is like $700-800, I would imagine. But I have other ones up as well, such as the Shining Japanese PSA graded cards. This is a Gem Mint 10 Steelix. I do have the others up. I think the highest one at the moment, I have this 8 Charizard. It's like $50, I believe. But the 9 is up to $100. But there's several other ones like this Magikarp. They're only at about $6, and you're not going to find too many of these at all for under $50 without a PSA grading. Some of these 9s you may very well be able to just crack them back open and send them off to PSA. See if you can get a 10 out of them. But almost a complete Mint 9 set. So all of those are in auction. 1 cent. If you want to see what I do have in auction, I have a link down below. There's other cards that I put up. Just some random holographics from Diamond and Pearl. Some rares, some more popular cards like EVs and just stuff like that. There's a Charizard. All these started out at a penny. Many of them probably haven't even broke the 10-cent barrier yet. So if you want to go see if you can pick you up some cards real cheap. I put a few more up today. It's the same kind of deal. It's just these are promos. There's actually a lot of promos out there that people don't know about. Yeah, get some more handful. Like this Venusaur right here, it might not look like a promo, but it's non-hollow. It's supposed to be hollow. This Arcanine is supposed to be non-hollow, but it's actually hollow. And then got some Pop Series. Got a 3D Cracked Ice Carnivine. A few other ones down here too that are Cracked Ice, like Gliscor, Tangrowth, Samurott, Zoroark, Beartic, Giratina, Black Kyurem. And then I have a lot of Black Star promos just up in mini lots. There's well over 100 listings up. Some other items that you may of interest to you, I'm going to show you here at the end, but I also have a binder up. I'm going to lift this up so you guys can see it. Now the first, I believe, 21 pages, I don't know if you can tell, but all of these are holographic. You got Charizard right there. I'm pretty sure the majority of these are from the EX series. And they are reverse holographic. Well, I guess some of these, like these right here, these are reverse holographic. But these other ones over here, they're technically parallel hollows. You can tell because they have the hollow inside the picture. And usually they're marked with the set. That one says Dragon Frontiers. But I'm just going to briefly go through these. We're still in nothing but hollows. Every card that you've seen so far is holographic. There are many that are just rare hollows. But again, the majority are reverse holographic. Got a few secret rares up there. Still, only holographics have been shown. This is starting out in a penny, no reserve, and that was the last page. That was the 22nd page. Now there are also some rares from the EX series. And I threw in some like those different dittos from Delta Species. These are just cards that I thought might be worth a little more than the average card. And I just stuck them in this binder. Decided instead of parting them out, I'm just going to sell them all together. Tons of Pikachus. Got a Blastoise down there. Then we have some Wizards of the Coast cards. Lots of Shadowless Machop. And just some random ones. Base set. A few from the Gem, a few from the Neo series. I think the holographic count was 391. It'd be whatever 21 times 18 plus 9 plus another 4 would be. I believe it came with 391. Got some more Shadowless Ponytas. Shadowless Machokes, a few more Machops, Biglets, some Shadowless Trainers right here. And then the overall card count is it's a little more than 1,075. I think it was 1,088 what I came to, but we'll just say over 1,000. So it's a decent sized binder with a good mix of cards. Like I said, over 350 holographics. I think it was 391. You guys saw them all right there. Now we're not done with the auction still. We have what's that? Oh, if you like Magic the Gathering, I actually put up an uncut sheet of Chronicles, but I think that's over $100. Still a pretty good price. But last but not least, I put up some of the 4 position only cards, starting out at 1 penny. And it's not just the Charizard. Putting up the ones that I have extra of. We've got Alakazam, Ampharos, Arbok, Blastoise, and Charizard. If you don't know what the 4 position only cards are, I do have a guide for that. I will include a link for that below. These cards are all mint. These are test cards. They have 4 position only written over them. The Charizard in particular is missing HP. All of them in the bottom left have the word medium. And then if this will focus right, you'll see that it has 2 copyrights, one for Pokemon and one for Wizards. These cards are very hard to come by, and they're usually fairly expensive if you're trying to get one. But they are going to be auctioned off starting at 1 penny, no reserve. They will not be ended, so you can have your chance at getting them for very cheap. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you saw something that you liked. Look below for any of those links. Thank you very much.